Hot mic?
Hot mic.
Hot mic. Are we live?
We are live. Welcome in. Let's see how many people we got on here. 28 watching. Thanks for being here. Eastside Exiles, conglomerate of all the players without a home team in Madison against Marquette High Rugby. Defending state champs. Should be a good one for you. Marquette in for 5.
No, it's just that I'm being turned.
Oh, yeah, you can pick it up and down.
I want to be able to get the feel like on that turning. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, all right. And that's all I need. I'm going to bring this back.
Maybe two-handed.
Okay. I got
It's just kind of wonky.
I was just lifting this. It's good. Marquette High. Early tribe between state champs.
Eli Law with the restart. Nice high ball. Little high, ref saw that one. Marquette playing advantage. We need the advantage. Good pass to the wing. And he's gone. Sounds like Luke just scored. Gonna say that was Luke Josetti, number 11. Got a couple fans here. Looks like Marquette's a powerful team. They're gonna have to stop them and then score a bunch of points. A quick 14 for Marquette High. What number is that kicker? 9. Number 9. Sam Becker with the conversion. Love a 9 that kicks.
Easy. Easy, Tiger.
Love a 9 that does anything.
Love a 9 that plays defense.
Hey, spilled the pill. Well, perhaps he didn't. All right, one-on-one tackle opportunity, not made. 15, Diego Serrano taking it in. Hard juke from number 6. A wide ball from the 10. And it was dropped forward. Brad Dufek, center ref today.
All right, that's the first ball we put in the Exiles. The first offense we've seen from them today.
Tasuki Lore at 9. Puts it in. Exiles hold tough.
Right on. Yeah. Some friendly communication from the Exiles.
All right, first line out today. Gavin Brandt, solid throw in. A little windy down here. Got to keep that ball down.
Not going no damage.
All right. Marquette gives the Exiles another chance here. The weak side wing calling for the ball here. Steal by Marquette.
Judge, he didn't release the ball carrier, didn't release it. I didn't see the secondary signal, but he was playing advantage. What did you think? Curtis, what did you see?
It's kind of hard to watch the game and film at the same time, but you're talking about not releasing from the tackler?
Yeah. No, the ball carrier not releasing because he signaled advantage to Marquette. Marquette took it forward. He played the advantage. He let it go.
Rules analyst Dan Sivier in the booth with us today. Yep.
You don't want me. You don't want me to introduce this.
We want you to.
Yeah, you're the rules analyst.
Expert analysis we need.
Yeah, we're amateurs.
I mean, but I don't know the rules like a referee.
I never knew the rules.
No, you never learned the rules.
I played 9. You don't have to know the rules.
You consider being basketball. Coaching advice from Sam here.
Sam Becker at 9 gets 5 under the posts. And see if he makes it 3 for 3. Nice little boot, Sam.
Well, the Exiles are going to have to clean up their defense if they want this bleeding to stop. It's taking more than one man to freak out any one of these Hilltoppers.
Exiles are winning in the
touch stroke. Make him more. Eli Long with kickoff.
Knocked forward by White. Exiles on it, playing advantage here. 8-man goes alone. Needs some friends. Solid D by the Hilltoppers here. Brad coming back to the knock.
First big phase play we got from the Exiles, but very dominant tackles from Marquette High.
Put in by Tasuki Lore. Ball is at the back. Gotta take that out of there. All right, and it's out. Solid pass. Nice miss to 13. Brad calling from the side, I think. Didn't like it. What was he doing?
Marquette High.
Tough break, Eli. Like the yeah, and the call was not rolling. The ref's going offsides on somebody.
After the note.
Yeah. Doing all the kicking duties today. Love a 9 that can do it all. It's probably good looking too.
Sidestep. Yes, time back on.
Time off chasing the ball. And we're back. Marquette in scoring position. Sean Hutchinson throwing in. Sir liked it. On the move here, mauling. Still calling drive, not moving. Ball comes out the back. Decent poach attempt there. And another 5 for Marquette.
By 8-man.
Hey, Jude. Ballinger? Ballinger. Oh, off the uprights. Tough break. We are at halftime.
The rest of his career changed forever. And after the right, he would have missed it completely. I guess you were a few folks ago.
$15 for the Exiles, dirtying it up in there. Hilltoppers remain possession. He starts his forward ball, gets out to the backs, and to their big 12. Evan Meyer. It's like a load to take down. Good two-man tackle by the Exiles. I don't think Brad likes that. Looks like a little bit of obstruction.
I didn't like it either.
You know, didn't love it, didn't hate it.
Eastside Exiles beginning to find their defensive shape.
Jack Dorley almost going alone for 65 meters, but
Think they'll take the points?
on a windy day, the Exiles are trusting Elaw's leg. I will too.
There's a decision right there, Sam.
I like it.
I don't.
I'm here for it. He's got the wind. He's got the boot.
Get on the board. A little momentum going. Well, the Exiles are in their half for one of the first times. They're giving away possession.
I just pooch it down there and see what you can come up with.
In the corner.
There's 3 points we got to move.
Hit him in the corner. Your ball going against theirs. Let the big boys battle it out.
We're going to let the USA Eagles decide if he's a good kicker or not.
It's got the minimum.
Oh, Eli Law.
Exiles look like they can get some momentum.
That was exciting.
You know, when they created that kick opportunity, sustained defensive reps. Finally getting that one-man, one tackle.
Oh, you know, I think the Exiles are in Marquette's head. Fluster. That's true.
Sometimes your heart rate overtakes your brain. Sometimes from the tee is just a little bit easier too.
Ball in. Exiles holding, but moving backwards slowly. Need that 9. Be there earlier. All right, dirties it up. I wouldn't mind a kick there, Eli.
Wild pass. Better reception.
Got to produce that ball, 15.
Ball's lost to Marquette.
Yeah, when you go down, you got to let the other guys play it. Okay, looks like Cole. No?
But not an advantage to the Exiles.
I thought that was the 8. And I think we're coming back to the first knock, which I think was the 8-man, Jude Bollinger. Heard a mom yell "Cole" though, so I wonder if they got 2 8-men out there.
Where from flags from?
Number 5, Cole Fisher. Maybe the mom is confused.
Nothing wrong with the mom supporting her son, Sam.
Get him! Get him!
Love the support from our moms. Just don't know what they're doing sometimes.
Some skill gaps.
It's true. It's true. Hilltoppers, too strong.
Have the right decision. It's very windy out here.
Why not?
Good throw, just out of reach, the Exiles. Offload right before contact, and is that number 12 in? That was 13?
You scored the try? Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think so.
They're 12 and they're 13 are twins. 13, Matt Knacker. That was you. Nice run, Cal.
Very well executed set piece from Marquette High there. They keep finding these hills and topping them. Today,
Run up. And the kick is a little.
He peeked.
Keep your head down,
He
Sam.
lifted his head. He lifted his head.
Can't trust the Sam that plays scrum now. Can't trust him. He's gonna put. No. Brad doesn't like it. He's gonna call it back. Scrum to Marquette High.
Yeah, we're going all alone there. Not a smart move, but I like the cojones.
When he went to pick it up, the Marquette player,
I feel like he must have because
I think he did too.
I don't know why that would
Otherwise, Brad would have let him go.
play on in my book. But my eyes aren't what they used to be.
Ball at the back. 8-man pick. Foot to 9. Wow, 9's got wheels. Does he have hands? Yes, he does. Beautiful. Hearing that's Ryan Wisniewski's first try. Congrats. 5 more for Marquette.
Dominating the set piece today.
Tough hat. Only playing 30-minute halves here.
You see, do you see the size of the Marquette tight end? Look at him. He's just a wisp of a guy. Next time they pack down, you'll see him. He'll be on this side.
Tell you what, he must have a heart of iron.
He's number 3, but he's playing against a big lad.
Lucid.
Eli Law, restart. Let it bounce and go grab it. Pick and go action. I think the 9 was in the ruck. Yes, he was. Got a full back line out right here. Calling for it. Out to 10. Give that earlier. 12 with a nice move.
Stolen.
Okay.
Great steal from the Exiles.
Jack Finkelmeyer. Nice take. All right. Retain possession. Ball's playable. Tsuki out right. And not releasing.
Let's see what the decision is here.
Seen the tackle.
Wow. Eli Law calling for it again.
They're going to go for points.
Trying to.
Oh, he's going
Okay. Boy.
That's right.
Oh, but. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. All right. Squirrely chase by the Hilltoppers. Looks like he's fine, though. Went into the fence.
That's a tough one. The Exiles.
Time off. Questionably for blood.
Nice handshake between the tight head and the loose head. Opposing teams. You got to love the front rows. Yeah, Severe. I see what you're saying there. That
He's not,
tight head,
he's big. He's not a big man.
He's not as broad as these gentlemen usually are.
Watched him, and he's certainly holding his own against that larger prop, Exiles loose head.
Substitution.
Looks like a blood cell.
Out to the 10. Missed to the 13. 13 to nobody. 20 cleans it up. Good job getting back in bounds. Quick out from the forwards to the back line. And looks like a knock. Exiles playing advantage here. Okay, good ruck. might be holding him up here. We are still playing advantage. So.
Don't worry about it. He's playing injury time right now because it did take a while to sort out.
They didn't stop the clock.
Scoreboard on the field here says we're at zeros, but they may have not been.
You don't have to worry about that
Right
at
on
home.
the stoppage times.
I mean, he's got
Conferring of the minds here at the pitch. We know what we're talking about.
I suspect it's
Hey, Brad doesn't like something. Free kick. We got a half arm up. That means
early shove. My guess would be early shove.
Didn't quite catch the secondary signal.
I didn't see one. Give him a demerit for that. No secondary signal. 8-man picks and goes. Ooh.
Looked like a
I didn't like that one.
strong tap.
Back's calling for it out left here. Gonna give to the forwards once more. Eli asking for a long pass. But he makes it. Dribbler ahead. One more weird bounce. Could have done it. Oh. Good idea, Eli. Yeah, be there. Come on, guys.
The kick goes dividends.
Yeah. We like that. Okay, so we would have to be encroaching on full time here.
No, it's 4
So 30 minutes.
Didn't he? He went like this.
He did do that. I don't. Ref is confusing us.
Whatever. It's a scrum.
Scrum to the Exiles.
Pick and go. Be big.
Holds it. Be there. Okay. Wow, you got numbers there. Get moving. Oh. Sheesh. They were close.
He's got to manage up.
Kurt, zoom in. Okay, Eli thinks about it himself.
Love to see a good cleanup. 9. 12 has to slow his pace down. Not releasing.
5 comes away with it.
Careful here. That's 2 penalties in a row on the goal line. Tackle from big on big.
Ball's in the 9's hands. I would say that could be offsides.
Dive on it. Dive on it. Dive on it.
Okay. 12 doesn't like it. Not sure he took his hands off of the ball, though. Brad says you got to release it to play the ball.
Well, his secondary signal was hands. But I didn't see a rock. Oh, well.
Okay.
But, I mean, he's the referee.
Right.
And I'm not.
Rules analyst confused.
No, I'm not going to know. I'm not going to second guess him. He saw something. And I just didn't see it. That's all.
Getting some free rugby here. Stolen in the line out.
Looking to shake it and bake it and playing.
Kind of throws a no-look pass there.
Look like a dog from up here. And that'll be the half. Marquette says it's half.
Made through the half.
I'm going to say they're making a better delivery with a good pass.
That is true.
Is there any
Hot mic.
I want to see the whole field.
We're back.
And we're back.
Restart. Goes long. Caught in the air.
22.
Looks like Gavin Brandt with some pretty good hands for a hooker.
Running out of their 22, that's a decision. Not really.
And bummer. Early turnover.
Quick take. Strong run. Still running. Hey, Jude.
That is their 8-man. Wow. Wings it out. And is that their number 1?
I'd love to see a prop score. You just love to see. Oh, it's held up. Great defense by the Exiles.
Okay. Go get that.
Kept it low. Oh, but recovered. Very well played by the Exiles.
Bautista, Cerruti, Ortiz. Way to look alive.
Are they going to go quick again? They do.
8-man takes it again.
Oh, but he dropped it.
Knocked on in goal. Play rugby. There's a whistle.
Yeah, a little slow there, Brad. Touchdown by Eli. Smart move.
A little bit of a deeper play. Taken well by
Wow. Slings it. Another miss.
Oh, he got me on that one.
Ball's out.
Dublin's got
We gotta go lower, guys. 5 points. Marquette.
Nobody picked up the defender. Gotta call it your man.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a replay on this thing? Oh.
Second kick. Looks like he got a kick from Diego Serrano. Changing it up from Sam Becker. Perhaps he's a lefty.
Looks like he might be.
You know, with hair like that, he better be. Just a bit outside. That's top tier.
Rest in peace, Bob.
Rest in peace, Bob. Thank you for everything. Beautiful April 7th in Wisconsin. Did you even believe there were flurries today? Not me.
Rain, sleet. Send it our way. Wisconsin, we love it.
Oh, they're going to attack me. Marquette uses
going
the
to
play
Leo.
and break through the line.
May have been knocked on.
Yeah. Tough. I like the pace from whoever did that on Marquette. Can't see your number.
Looks like it's second ball.
Number 4.
They call him
Ian Becks. Beckus?
Good take. Good run.
Yeah, in any case, way to get up and get going. Exiles looking like they're in a defensive line. Okay, there they go.
Strong return push to Marquette. They've stolen it. Here goes Jude. Can he be stopped? Cuts inside.
Couple of jukes.
Hilltopper.
In for 5. 5.
Those are not unaware. What is a hilltopper? To go on a hilltop.
Odd choice for a Milwaukee team.
What? It's a lot of elevation changes in Milwaukee.
Okay.
You've been there, you know
It's
how
the hill.
hilly it is.
It's the hill overlooking Pigsville. And I think that's
Just and hilltoppers?
yeah. Marquette High School?
Like in high school.
Yeah, the Hilltoppers. That's their nickname.
Yeah, I know. I went there.
I know you went there, but I'm saying they're on the hill overlooking Pigsville, down in the valley. Where
The Miller Valley?
yeah,
Okay.
that's all. And I think that's maybe where the name came. Hilltoppers. Whatever.
Computer search for you
Yeah.
folks at home. Yes. I don't know the difference.
Throw the Marquette High
No.
elevation in the chat for us. Hey, we got Bones on. Paul Zwicker tuning in. All right, a little tang to open space.
It's a quality balance for Peppers.
Wow.
Everything's going Hilltopper's way. The big boys
Pick
want
and
to
go.
Do that.
Another pick and go.
Lost forward. Good.
Ken takes a minute to decide what to do.
Force the turnover.
And we're going to the knock. Good steal by 13. What's your name? Mason Hansel. Shot. A freshman. Like that.
Gotta love a 9 that can recover their own box kick. A lot of 9s these days. They like to send some fancy turnovers the other team's way. Usually don't even seem shakes. Yeah. What do you know about that, Sam?
Everything I did was without reason or forethought. So
Sometimes just to stand and watch your
any problems that came my way.
Stu Daly. No deep thinking, just play. Remember?
Yeah. Played my whole career by that. Good service, more right back into the scrum.
Offsides at the scrum.
Exiles don't know what's going on, but the ball is theirs.
Ball, dude! Exiles ball. A little bit of confusion out there. Where's Eli?
When the armpit's pointing your way, that's good.
It's your thing.
Yeah, it doesn't stink your ball.
So we do that.
Makes it out. Got our backup kicker in. I don't see Eli anymore. He's cramping. Yeah, I do. He doesn't look like he's wincing in pain. In any case, yeah, line out Exiles.
Right, Marquette's stolen 2. Let's see what happens here.
Gavin Brandt, Jr. with the honors.
Well,
Pretty solid line out. Good service from the 9.
good line speed.
Okay.
Offload. That's why you don't go for the quick pass.
Yeah. Big swing by the Hilltopper 12. You got to gamble sometimes.
Just Really an unnecessary risk when you're up 45.
Quick line speed from the defense.
They brought him down safely.
Looking for a counter ruck. That ball is out to Suki.
22 holds on to him. They were getting played over on his hands.
Your ruck penalties, the serve's going to allow here. Marquette once again not policing the tackler. Serrano wants to argue about it.
The refs love when you argue with them. A few meters on the kick. Good line out defense for a pretty solid throw.
Kick across the field.
Okay, found a little space and it hits the ground. And that is 13. Matt Nacker in for 5. See if we can get Diego a few points.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's worth the replay. Yeah, good couple bounces. Easy 5. Nope.
1 for 3.
Marquette playing with a lot of confidence. Exiles looking for something to get back to this game. Do have some points on the board.
Yeah.
Need a few more.
Even down. Good tackle by 4. Line break.
Wheels.
Okay. They're 10 or they're 6? Bring hand warmers or something next time. So hopefully this is the coldest game of the spring. It'd be a bummer if it wasn't.
The sun is shining. Grass is green. Kick taken well. Marquette looking to run.
leg. Love to see it. One-man ruck. Quite an overload to the right. Kicks for space. A bit messy. May have been playing it on the ground.
Yes. Where it's about, Brad calls a knock.
Rugby is a game that's played on your feet, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all you tell players before as a ref when you just say, just be on your feet and be on sides. And I'll take care of everything else.
That's what I tell all new players. They're
Yeah.
trying to figure out the breakdown. I'm like, you have to be on your feet. Rugby is a game that's played on your feet. If you're on your knees, do not touch the ball.
And figure out what onsides and offsides means early.
You have a lot one right here. Like soccer.
Ball's out the back. Nine thinks about it himself and sneaks in.
That's a miscommunication there from the Exiles.
I think that was just solid 9 play. All credit goes to the scrum half.
You would say.
Well, that's pretty important in those scrums. Get that blinker out.
Yeah, Exiles have called the ball out. Some guys know too.
Or a new kicker.
It's up. The wind is sideways and the Dow is down. With the salt strike. That's good. 2 for 1. Okay.
Number 20, Kiernan Maloney. Nice boot.
They've had some really strong play today, but I am very impressed with their kicking for post. I think 3 missed on the day. You don't see that a lot at this level.
Okay, good kick. Nope. I think that was Cole. Okay. Okay. Nice little 2-man play. Give it back. There we go. All right. Some good team rugby by the Hilltoppers. Everybody likes that. 5.
It was their lock who took that interception.
Love a non-selfish wing. Applaud that one.
You don't see those very often either.
You really don't.
Even more rare than a non-selfish outside center.
As a wing, you got to take your chances because you get so few some games. But the smart play with the easy 5 there. Everybody likes it. Another smooth conversion.
Number 20. Number 20 from the tee. He's money. Solid. Walking a little slowly after a strong run.
Cole Fisher.
I think you may have hurt a shoulder or something.
Head for the bench. Replacing him. Can't see a number, but gets the ball right away.
Strong run.
8-man sneaking through. 8-man keeps upright, and he is gone. Hey, Jude, nice run.
You don't often see a goose step.
Was that a purposeful goose step?
It looked reversed.
We can go to the replay on that one.
We
We can have replay. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
That man's going to watch some Instagram. 3 for 3 from the team? 4 for 4 out the door.
Trustworthy leg.
We need more. Don't stretch it.
Trustworthy leg there, and two more. 81-3. Marquette. Takes it in the air, not bad.
A little high. So likes it.
Good pass from the 8. Okay, nice little looper. Good tackle, 19.
There's a strong counter rough.
Do it again. He's standing there. Do it again.
Stolen.
Okay, Romeo Aravelo. A little forward ball here from the Exiles. And can't maintain possession.
Just a moment.
New 9 for White, Jack Cooney with the service. Oh, loses it in the scrum. Suzuki throws back.
Kicked.
A little under duress.
May have been offside.
Number 12 delivers a blow. Evan Meyer. Little cocky for a 17-year-old, but, you know.
Most 17-year-olds, that's just their standard.
4-5. Yeah, you know, maturity is cooler than a lack of sportsmanship, but nice try, pal. We got a hilltopper down, perhaps a cramp. Doesn't look like he was in the muck of it. Oh no, that's the try scorer limping off.
Kick from the tee. It's good.
An easy 2. Time off from the ref. 54-52. Pretty close.
During this break, special shout out to the boys at Station 4. Thank you for all your hard work and everything you do, making Madison a safer place.
Colin watching?
Yeah.
Colin, get on the chat.
I know that. My favorite station is station number 4. Nice work. Time's going. Probably back on. Yeah.
All right.
Back on.
Touch the water.
Time is back on. Just a couple minutes left here in the first half.
First half of what?
Second half.
The first of 3 halves.
A little bit overzealous there. The number 4.
Side entry.
I think he thought the ball was out the back. Brad didn't see it that way.
Trying to get his team back in this game.
Okay, that could be
Doesn't
in.
look like he's finding touch.
Oh,
Stays in. Lots of pressure on.
Good tackle. Diving over, maybe.
Exiles on the move.
Deep within their own territory.
Trying to set up a clearance kick here.
Collects
But not a lot of
themselves.
resistance at the line.
A little headway.
Clearance kick. Kick into the wind.
Is a decent one.
And he finds touch. Great kick from the Exiles.
Five-man lineup for Marquette. A little sneakery.
Stolen by Exiles. Off of a head. Knocked on a couple times, perhaps.
Okay. A little dirty, but Exiles come away with it.
Strong tackle. In the kick.
Okay. There's space. Man, no Exile, though.
Oh, we got more field. Great open back. Oh, but here comes Jude. Hits him with the step again.
He's through.
Must be hammer turkey. He's got cold cuts.
It's a good dad joke. Take it.
Conversion is good. Sorry. That's from center.
Both teams a little slow to reorganize. Reaching the final minutes of the game here. I think the weather is wearing on them. It is also wearing on me, Sam.
See how many fingers I have after this. Somebody loses a shoe.
Little up and over from Serrano.
Good tackle.
Makes a follow-up tackle.
And the ruck. And the steal.
This man is everywhere.
Gain advantage. Tap and go from the 8-man.
This is what
Gains 12. Oh, lost ball.
Marquette.
Romeo with another counter ruck.
I'll tell you something about 22. He loves to break down.
Forward pass. That's good.
Not quite legal. It's almost legal. Okay.
End of the period.
Ooh, 95-3 after 60. I think we are talking about a third half here. We got the numbers.
The sun is still up.
Yeah, but it is cold.
Temperatures are dropping quickly.
Oh no, yeah, we got another. It's like yellow set of jerseys coming out. very hot mic. Game on. Welcome back for the B-siders.
Marquette high and yellow. Exiles still in black. The sun is going down. Wind is coming up. Spirits are high.
Two teams with 30 on the roster. It's pretty nice. A lot of sideways running there. Lost it in the sun there. Solid clearance.
But if he gets the job done, who are we to judge?
Can look as weird as you want if you get the job done.
Look at us.
Look at me. Okay. A strong run from number 7. Like the veracity. 11 flying in. Pick and goes from the forwards. Coming out to the 9.
Very high. Marquette lets him know.
Sometimes you just gotta let the big boys battle it out.
Love to let the big guys do all the hard work. Based on the field clock, I believe we're playing a 20-minute third period here.
Just a bit outside.
Nice power, good contact. Hey, zoom in on Brad being cold. Pretty cold out there for a ref.
Second game for referee Brad Buchanan.
Brrr.
You can tell he's cold because he's
Hardly wearing clothes.
cold too.
I have a hoodie on.
We both have jackets on. We're quite cold. Kick here for Marquette High. Doesn't make contact. It's a grounder.
Solid ruck from the Exiles.
High tackle there for Marquette. We do not have an advantage shot. I don't that.
Heard some beef there.
He called the first time. He called it second. That's why you got to call these things early. You don't want things to get out of hand. Nothing malicious there, but
What was it called?
strong head. I bet he plays football.
See the secondary signal.
I don't hear the Exiles. Looks like four-man. Well taken by the Exiles, the 9. We've got some good ball movement from the Exiles, but a little bit flat-footed as they take interceptions. And some knock-on. You hate to see it. Eight minutes in, much more competitive game than our first side game. The sides seem pretty evenly matched. Looks like an early push there from Marquette. Brad's going to have a word with front rows. What do you know about the scrum, Sam?
I stand around until the ref says put the ball in, and then I throw it straight under my guys. I guess that's legal now. You don't have to put it in straight.
It is one interesting rule change. It didn't change much from those scrum halves, though.
No. Being the scrum half, I like to tell the forwards that I was part of the scrum. That always get a rise out of them.
It's only half.
Yeah, well, half in the scrum.
Well, you need to be low and your line needs to be tight. That's what I know. Nine, get your hands dirty. Hard cut inside.
The Exiles may have it.
See if we can do something with it. Strong, stiff arm.
Tough 10 or 12 from number 18. Low service. Some cold thingies out there.
Cold thingies up here, too. Form tackle from Michael Hahn. That ball is out. That ball is out. Straighten up. These are two gentlemen running.
Yay.
Finds some green. He's still going.
19, showing some athleticism. Doesn't went backwards.
Yeah, counter up from the help numbers, right? Can't get it.
That ball is definitely out.
There are some heavy collisions in this game.
Brad's calling high. He's got to get this thing under control before it gets out of control. Sam, is it true that you're not in control unless you out of control?
I think I plugged in enough things at the beginning of this. Be down. We'll be back in a second, folks.
Lineup to Marquette
We are back.
High.
We didn't miss much.
I don't have Zoom control. Scrum here to the Exiles. It's been pretty back and forth. They are in Marquette's High's half. Let's see if they can create something out of this set piece.
Our battery lasts this long in 36-degree weather. That's a good sign.
Battery provided by Leopard Industries.
This half brought to you by Curdle the Dirtle.
You know, they call me the Leopard.
And lost in the scrum, comes out. 12 wants it.
Continues driving his feet. This man does not want to go down. Oh, the ball is stripped. Oh, not releasing.
Looking for touch.
No.
Okay.
Cooler heads prevail. What a kick. Very well executed.
Good fortune by Marquette.
You love a good bounce, don't you?
It was like 3 yards. It makes it look better than you don't. Unless he was trying to do that, which maybe he was.
Oh, quick Superman. And they
Nice.
punch one in.
A cheeky 5 from the Hilltoppers. My toes are getting cold.
That ties it up. Let's see if this conversion put Marquette ahead. It's been a very good back and forth this half.
If he makes this, they deserve like 2.5 points.
This is a very difficult thing.
Brad will probably only give him 2 points if he makes it.
Really going for distance here. That is he's certainly a confident young man.
Right on target. A little low.
Tough kick for even throws today.
That is true.
Let's see the picture, right?
Bummer. I don't know if we can do anything about that.
There we go.
Just try to keep the camera low on the horizon. Good hands by number 2. Not held. Oh. Happens. Play on. Job staying in bounce 17.
Here he goes.
There was a, yep. There's a knock in there, says Brad. There's at least one knock in there, says Brad.
That's some of the magic you see in second side games.
Yeah, that almost went to the hands of the wrong guy, but doesn't matter if it goes to hands.
Practically tapped field successfully. Fortunately, could not come down with it.
Straight out. We are at full time here. This might be the last play. This little sidestep from center.
Good delivery.
15 drops it forward. And that's half called by Brad. 5-5. Hot mic. Doing 15 minutes here. I think I heard Brad say 15.
Okay, it is 15.
Some reconnoitering on the field.
Well, the sun is going
And
down.
we are back. 5-5. See if the Exiles and Eastside pulls it out here. Produce the ball. They're nice. Shoves one off. Hospital pass. The 9 had to get involved with the ruck there. Forwards deciding what to do. Tackled over the ruck. Going short side. Takes a couple to get him down. Got the whole field here, Black. Trying to use your space.
Everyone's calling for it. Everyone wants it. Oh, we're going
Short side again. Not a lot of support. Maybe he knew they were playing advantage. Ball stays in.
Good recovery and good service. Market high. Finds the gap, has the support. Will they go quick? They do. A little bit high for 15.
Get out of there, 15.
Even better tackle at the time.
Yeah, number 1. Nice hit.
Very good rugby from both sides here.
I think that's the 9.
A close game and a cold day. Ooh. Throw. Oh, he's driving his legs.
Hey, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Get the ball back. Counter ruck attempt by the Hilltoppers. And Brad says
Offside.
offside.
Would have guessed off his feet.
Maybe he's playing advantage from the lineup.
Oh, that's coming towards us. Okay.
Way to find touch. Nice straight throw. Ball at the back. The support is there. Comes back out to the forwards again. All right. Good tackle. 16. Grabs a leg. Stops him. Ooh, get your hands off the deck there. 6 working his way through the ruck. Yeah. Got to stay on your feet. Otherwise, that was good tenacity. Making meters with it in any case. Good defensive pressure by number 13. Brad says not releasing. Not dorking around. Looking for the contact. Retains possession. Very nice.
Good placement.
Forwards again with a big fend.
Huge stop.
Love to see some counter rucking by the Hilltoppers here. But I think they just stole the ball there, and they have advantage. 16 takes it out by himself.
Oh, great.
Offloads. We get a little juke from 14. See if he's got the wheels. And he is in for 5. Centers it under the post. I think I caught that guy's name was Dewey. Nice try, Dewey. Let's get a replay of that.
The ever-setting sun. That's a brilliant play.
You got the corner. Take it yourself. Oh, yeah. The sun is on the horizon. Looks like we got a player down as well.
The tree provided by Paul Dolan.
We are still on injury timeout here. Teams are going to the bench. Still got a player down. Not sure who it is. All right. The ref has called the game. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Nice to see some B-side guys get some action. Signing out.